if you're watching on the stream, heading in towards Brundle and Nelson is that battle. But he's waiting for the cars behind to appear. It's still, of the race, the barrier deal. And then even further back, the Lotus is getting lapped there, but really struggling just to put a lap on that car is the BMW, the 89 BMW, and that's one thing we've got to worry about already. Somewhat 8 minutes into the race, traffic's already slowly starting to play a part. Traffic starting to play a part, and the pit window starting to play a part very shortly as well, because that's around 2 minutes time to see the pit window open. So over the start finish line will come our race leader, then top of will have a race. Next start so top towards Richie's corner, the fastest lap of the race for Barry O'Neill, that time for the race leader. It's 6.647 for the Sky BMW, 10 off the brakes towards Wilson Hairpin for the 4th time. Dylan Popovich still there in 2nd place. Dave Harvey and the Lotus coming the pressure from Mark Lee, who clamps the curves on the inside of the Wilson Hairpin. So hard is he trying. The thing we need to try and keep an eye on as well is what's going on with Dave Griffin's car. I think once we got the Code 60 done and dusted, Dave Griffin was able to fire his car back up again, or maybe realising he flicked the switch on by accident, or so it didn't affect his car. But now he's racing on again. The Code 60 first place. I haven't seen him as of yet. You'll have to spot him for me again right there. He is heading through the final corner now, and we just wait for him to come by. It might be, like you say, we can listen for an engine issue or anything like that, but he, like you say, he's out and circulating, which is where he needs to be. Past us comes the very nice looking number 51, Natalie McGloin and Andrew Bayliss, Porsche Cayman S. At the moment, they are a little bit down the order compared to how you'd like to see them. 24th place, and comes back past us. Does the BMW, and it sounds pretty normal, man. Yeah, it does. It must have just been not able to restart the car. Is still out there, albeit any chance of a result is well and truly gone. So we've got about 25 seconds before the pit window opens. Remain open for minutes. Drive their way to pit lane and conduct their mandatory pit stops for Millennium. Minute 30 seconds, and also here in the series, exactly the same. A minute and 30 seconds you'll need to serve in the pit lane for this particular one. The pit window is now open. We'll find under pressure, and no, we can't. Richard Clark still bottled up behind Adrian Clark at the moment. The two Clarks fighting away, but Richard Clark finally gets through and ahead of Adrian Clark. Adrian Clark now coming under pressure from the black and light green BMW 46 M3. William Lynch. Now Richard Clark has a big mistake that loses the tail end of the Honda coming round through Coram, which spears him onto the grass on the inside. His splits are 180 degrees. He's out of harm's way. That car is now stricken on the inside of Coram. It needs to fire the engine up. We've also now got our first taker for the pit window by the look of things, because diving in very early is James Collins at the wheel of the number 4 BMW. So into the pit lane for James Collins. Now, we don't have any pit stops to worry about in this one. Mark Smith, who didn't set a lap time himself at Connell. In fact, Mark Smith is there, bang on cue, there on screen. I can see heading around through the Wilson Hairpin. Here's Mark Smith. He is scheduled to have a 20-second penalty in this race. So the number 36 car, because of its success at Silverstone last time out, the way it works in the regulations for the new Millennium is that winners get a 20-second penalty for next pay race. They don't win, then it gets reduced. So he is highly unlikely to win, because he's started off the back of the grid himself and Collington. So you just never know in reality. I'll put the pit lane, double check. Stop. Started by Mark Smith, yep. So Colin Turkington will be taking over that car, one would imagine, for the tail end of the race. future in a straight line, siding his way past the Morgan rather effortlessly. In 11th position. Will 36 car Jack is in the pit lane. Yes, I am indeed. I've been stood watching the Honda Civic Type R TCR in hands of Richard Clark come into the pit lane, and everything went to plan. They checked pressures, they were ready to send him back out, but a little bit of smoke being emitted from the front of that car, and by the looks of that, it has decided to paper the side of the bonnet with oil. So clearly some sort of mechanical issue in regards to how the oil is being around the engine on that number 66 Honda Civic Type R, but I've got a feeling they will play no further part in this race, Mark. Well, maybe that was what caused his spin coming round through Coram then. Maybe it wasn't him losing the tail end of the car, maybe it was dropping up oil onto its own tyres then, because yeah, if they've concerned about oil on the car and looking as though he's out of the race, that may well have been both cause and effect for old Richard Clark. So 26 minutes of the race still to go. Barry O'Neill in the number 12 BMW still leading the way at this stage. He's built a 2.5 second lead between himself and Dylan Popovich. Mark Lee, who was running at the sharp end of the wheel of the 199 Ginetta, has come into the race and stop and well, it's got to be a minimum of 1 minute and 30 seconds, 1 minute and 32, then 1 minute and 33 for Mark Schmidt, so that is a tick in the box for having complied with the regulations in terms of the minimum pit stop time. Out on top of the Tyson and Renault Clio may well be down in 16th position. So squabble actually, trying to keep the Z4 behind him, which will be Oliver Smith for this first part of the race. They'll be fighting over like 16th, 17th, 18th position for the race side. Mark, we do have our leader in the pit lane as well. We've got a number of cars from that top four battle all into the pit lane, so a few drivers showing their hands nice and early. Yep, so David Harvey is in, Barry O'Neill is into the pit lane as well. Morgan's heading down the pit road as well, which I think is Nigel stuck in the car. The pit lane, which now means that it's number 9, Ginetta, into the lead of the race, which is Dylan Popovich. Everything including Volkswagen Golf Mark 1s in this race. 37 car we've seen out in a couple of races so far today. 400 brake horsepower turbo engine Volkswagen Open series race. Right now, behind it. Mark Lee still trying to fight his way back through the order at the wheel of the number 199 Ginetta. That car heading up towards Bob Coram now is going past that Volkswagen Golf Mark 1 that I was talking about. And we've also now got the Archer's Porsche Boxster being overtaken around the outside at Coram by the BMW Z4. So that's place gained by Oliver Smith. That will be place lost by Stephen Archer, who started behind the wheel of the Porsche. And more cars then for the pit lane at the end of this lap as well. So they are moving their way in. The Jonathan Strickland comes in at the wheel of his car. As out of the pit lane goes the first while race leader, the light blue BMW 36 pounds of Barry O'Neill. So he has conducted his pit stop. Stops. He lost time to David Harvey at the wheel of the Lotus, who was a little bit quicker. He lost even more time to Mark Lee at the wheel of the Ginetta, which Ginetta and Mark Lee. Still see in the pit lane. I think he's still sitting in the car at the moment whilst the team have got the dipstick out to try and understand what's going on with the Honda. But Richard Clark is, I don't think, out of this race just yet. Saar comes into the pit lane. We saw him do great things earlier on when he finished runner-up in the Tip Top series. Also on the podium of the Tip Tops race earlier on. The two of them partnered up in one of Nigel Ainge's cars. And now we can see fastest lap of the race has come in, and the fastest lap of the race has come in to Mark Smith, who is now up into 4th position on the back of the finish. now. It's going to have to remain stationary for an extra 20 seconds from the pit stop, so it's in a bit of a pole position in some respects because it hasn't pitted and others have, and it's got to bend longer in the pits, but of course Mark Smith has got the opportunity to have that car over 4 times British Touring Car Champion with Colin Turkington, so we know it's going to come ever more alive in part 2 of the race. 7 minutes window remaining open. Terence Dolphin at the wheel, Ford Focus Mark 1 heading up towards Hamilton at the moment. There's that Ford Focus first place at the moment. He fastest lap of the race though has just come in. It's coming from the Ginetta of Mark Lee. So 2 minutes 4.681 from Mark Lee. So that is a very, very quick lap indeed. 5 seconds quicker than Barry O'Neill. And remember, Barry O'Neill was the race leader. Mark Lee, he's fastest lap of the race now, and he's 7 tenths behind him. So that could very soon be a battle for the lead of the race. Once they have pitted, they'll run in 8th and 9th place overall at the moment. It's not for the lead, but by the time we cycle through the pit stops, it could well be. Sun beginning to set as well. We're only just going to squeeze in all of the racing on. Go out and 6:29. So we might maybe just fall a couple of minutes short of what we would expect in this race, largely because we're going to be knocking on the door of curfew, which also means for Jack on any post-race interviews that they can't go out over the circuit for the technicalities of how all the wires are connected. So we will have to wait and see. For the lead battle though, Mark Lee has now fully caught up with Barry O'Neill. Race down the turn on the Bentley straight. There's traffic just up the road that they will need to deal with before too much longer. And that's